Hello everybody, this is Yuza from Team D Games, and today we will be showing you how to optimize your game. What you want to do is go to prefabs and drag this prefab in. This prefab has all of the profiles already set up for you, which you can easily edit by clicking it and editing everything here. There is profiles for each headset: Quest 2, Quest 3, Quest Rest, and Quest Pro, and a fallback if it cannot read your headset, which is just like kind of like a default pretty much. Once you have the optimization prefab added, that's all you do, and if these don't pop up, you can easily just press create. Now all the other stuff you have to do is go to project settings, go to either quality or graphics, and select your render pipeline asset. Now it's usually just going to be set up to PC. Now you want to make it the mobile renderers, which you can do by selecting here and then changing it to mobile. Same thing for quality. Change this to the mobile. There's going to be a PC level. Just delete the PC level. You don't need it. It's a VR game, unless you're doing PC VR, which you can have a script to check that. Which more tips on optimizations is map loaders, which, as you can see here, the script makes it to where if a specific player tag, which my tag is hand tag, is inside of this, it's going to enable everything inside of the shop, which is really handy for lag, so that way this is not always being rendered. Now if you don't want that type of map loader, there's these type of map loaders where there's trigger map loaders, which these are a little offsetted. We can move these here, but how it works is it works off by one script. You just set one here, which this is to this map, this one is to this map. You should set that here, and then you can change these names. It doesn't really matter what these are, but just make sure you set up these correctly. And that's how you do map loaders, which also saves your batches. Now if you want culling for your player, you want to go in your player and then add a object culler. You want to change the head to the main camera. Default radius, keep it around 25. The check interval 0.25. Now anything you want to be culled, so like this crate or all the crates, you're just going to go on the parent prefab and you're going to go to cullable object. Now what the script does is it's going to read everything inside of that parent, so all these children are going to be read, and it's going to be culled by the object culler. So anything that's inside of the 25 meter radius is going to be on, but anything outside of it is going to be disabled. But it does not run every update, which is every frame, so it won't cause lag. And that is how to correctly optimize your VR game.